wanted to use the move into London as an opportunity or a catalyst to revisit the way we think about work and the way we actually set up the office for people. The mobile working and the flexible working is quite important because what we were finding in our office buildings is that people were actually working more from tables, from informal meeting areas, from the restaurant areas. The technology that we now produce means that flexible working is very easy. The planning stage was our opportunity to put into practice what we called smarter working. In terms of space optimization, we wanted to take advantage of the fact that people work flexibly. And that really meant that we had to break this one desk, one person by allocating desks not to individuals but to teams. In terms of the mobility, we gave everyone a laptop. The advocacy part is all really wrapped up into how we do things and the way we work. So by bringing people to our building, they can actually see how we use the technology, how we use the flexibility to actually live our brand. The rethinking the way we work was really coming back to this issue about managing through output and making sure that it's delivered on time to good quality. In terms of team working, because we haven't allocated desks to individual people, people can sit where they want. The environmental part is coming through the fact that people don't have to travel at the busiest time of the day. They can stagger hours, they can work from home. By keeping people using their laptop as their source, as their office helper, then we can cut down the amount of paper we use. In terms of results, that's really the big part, because what we want is to be an employer of choice. We want people to come and want to work for us. We want people to want to stay working for us so that the quality of what we do is enhanced by the fact that people understand our business and have been here for some time. What we decided we would do is actually take what we call a neighbourhood approach. When people come into the office and they come to their neighbourhood or their team zone, that's where their personal filing is. So it's all very much convenient for them and they don't have to walk all over the office trying to find things. What we want to do is recognise that people work in collaboration. So there are a lot of informal areas. We have central hubs for our stationery and our printing. It's not about trying to force people into a working pattern. We need to reflect how people work.
The way we work now is a lot easier and people just bump into each other much more freely. There is less of a barrier to work across teams.
Our office is designed for collaboration, so we have a lot of flexible working spaces where we can have a quick conversation.
We find that the flexible working environment and the fact that you can stagger hours is actually very helpful, and we truly believe that productivity and the quality of what we do has actually been enhanced by that flexibility.
For me, the work-life balance has significantly improved because most of the meetings you can do from home, from another office. Most of our PCs have the built-in capability to be able to do video calls on the move, and that makes a huge difference.
My boss is actually based in Milan, and one of the biggest benefits is that we have a great set of tools that really enable us to keep in touch and to collaborate even though we're not in the same place.
Now, with more flexible working and people in different countries, I manage on output rather than on input.
I certainly love our building. I think it's very light and bright.
Personally, I'm very happy because of the flexibility and because of all the tools that we are now using. This building doesn't just benefit us internally, but also have a very positive effect on our customers, because by working closely together, we can make sure that we are completely aligned.
This is a working environment that's designed to be flexible, to meet the changing needs of our business, the changing needs of our people, and to do it in a very cost-effective and efficient way.